I can't remember too much about that night, but I remember driving on a busy freeway. It's all a big blur to me now. I remember having to drive to another party that had already started, so I was running late. I had to get there fast. From there on, it was all a blur. I don't know what had happened. I'd hit something or someone. I just remember seeing white. Lucky for me, I wasn't injured. But the person I hit was nearly dead. I crawled out of the car, stumbling, still in shock. Then sat on the ground searching for any injuries I may or may not have had. I got up to find the other bloke lying on the ground. He'd gone through his windscreen. Blood was dripping from his face and forehead, and he was barely breathing. All I could think of at that time was to try and keep his head as straight as possible, as I didn't know the full extent of the injuries I'd just inflicted upon him. I can remember his friend, who was also a teenager, yelling at me, "You've killed him. You've killed him." And at that time I was silently praying that this young boy will survive. I was yelling at him to stay alive. All I could do at that point in time was keep his head straight. And I tried to keep him conscious until hope arrived. Come on mate, stay with me. Stay with me. 4 months later, and I now know the full extent of his injuries. Knowing that I am the one who has destroyed this young boy's life haunts me every day. I still don't remember getting into my car that night, but the moment I did was the moment so many lives changed for the worse. And sadly, because of my actions that night, those lives will never be the same again, especially the young man that I hit. He will now be in hospital for the next 12 months, undergoing rehabilitation to be taught how to walk and talk again. He was only 14 years old. If this story can stop just one person from drink driving, it means one more person will get home safely. Don't drink and drive.